Main menu, help and options, download content, resume game, download
You only
content, help
really
and
need to
options,
do
main
it
menu, help and
down and
options,
up
download
once.
content, resume
None of this
game.
is going to count now because I'm speaking all over it.
Well, when you have trouble later,
I'm not going to have trouble. You really only need to do it once.
With a reporter, especially one that's 3 days out.
Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Go Gaming. You don't fuck with a reporter. Unless it's the, apocalypse and there's no longer media to report the news. Then go ahead and fuck with that reporter all you want. How much of an intro did I do? I can't remember. I'm Derek. This is Maddie's here. She's playing a game, and that game is Walking Dead, the Telltale series, and we're playing it.
Yeah, fucking idiot reporter.
Fucking missing some batteries.
You know that there are no batteries in that thing.
Even though we're in a convenience store that's, completely...
Try to find some. Needs to.
How could it have been rated yet? To this level. It's been like a day. Because there's nothing here left. There's not even one pack of batteries for our
It's
radio.
been more than a day. It's been like 3 or 4 at this point.
Still, that's pretty quick.
Heard or seen anything?
Nothing, luckily. Wanna step outside, have a look around?
But not suicidal yet.
No, the gate out there is closed. We can hang out in front of the store and be fine.
So it's like a door, and then like the corner is a gate.
Alright, let me know if you want to.
Are we gonna need to go out there to get something?
No, I'm pretty sure everything's in here.
We just gotta look around enough.
No,
Use our Scooby-Doo level of detective skills to figure out what's needed.
We can't let anything happen.
That up. What is it? It's a horn?
It's a battery.
Oh, we have one battery. Now we just need the other battery. I would immediately
Look at the family.
We're like
2 black parents with a son there. 2 godparents or grandparents.
So it's family owned, this place? What is the like chance of that though? Horse malarkey. That like he would just stumble upon like his family's pharmacy.
2 sons?
We just need to get back to Fort Lauderdale.
We'll do our damnedest. Don't
You guys are going back to Florida?
Penny?
No catch. This son of a bitch would have let that man feed
No,
our son.
okay, I did not hit that. I don't know why.
We were all frightened. Even I thought that maybe we were going to lose our boy.
sorry, Katja.
What if he... It's okay, please.
From here on out, Lee, I need to know that you're on my side.
Yeah, I am, of course. Good.
Thank you.
How's Duck doing?
He's okay. It was just a shock.
We're lucky as hell nobody got nabbed on the way in here.
Little kid.
How's she doing?
I don't know. I don't really talk to her much. Did she ever go pee, by the way?
She's just a little
I'm pretty sure when you talk to her, she's like, I peed my pants.
Oh, well. That's adorable, but also a problem because we can't even find batteries, let alone clothing. What you'd think, like, how much clothes could you lose? Like, who would go to a JCPenney? Like, would you be able to go to a JCPenney in the zombie apocalypse and find that, like, all the clothes are gone? Like,
Where are they?
I'm sure a good portion of clothes would be gone because some people...
but yeah, but come on, like...
Yeah, see, his
Especially
parents
depending
own
on,
this
like, the
place.
survivor rate, like...
You hear? He just admitted his parents owned it.
Oh, sweetie.
Cat.
They were good people. I wasn't around, but yeah.
But I'm sure some people would have
They died before or after the apocalypse.
We're
after.
just fine, considering.
How about you, Duck?
You already asked about him.
Through a lot.
Oh.
Lee, you got a second?
Sure.
I'm sure some of the clothes would be gone for people that just like steal shit to steal shit. Kind of like with like the hurricanes and everything that are going on recently. Like people are looting, but they're not just looting food; they're looting like flat screens and stuff like that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's all gonna go somewhere too. And you think like, even if like somebody looted a bunch of shit and brought it back to their house, and but what if then they died? I can barely breathe here. So you know we're getting sick. My nose is doing that weird thing where it keeps on depressurizing and repressurizing and getting clogged and not getting clogged.
Maybe you should blow your nose.
All that stuff would be at that person's house, and then if that person got eaten by a zombie, then that stuff's all up for grabs. So there's like constantly like, even though this stuff was taken, it's not like being like taken somewhere and burned so it doesn't exist anymore. That's why it's like, I don't understand, like, I understand food because it's perishable, but like non-perishable items should be like in such huge supply. That's why I don't like understand The Walking Dead, why like they're always wearing the same raggy ass clothes, and it's like, that changed when they got to Alexandria, of course, but like they were like breaking into houses and they're not even finding like any clothes in the house that they can wear. You gotta wear like the same underwear for like 60 days. That's horse malarkey. Is he just going into the office? It's been open this whole time. And of course, Clementine will tag along for shits and gigs, so she can witness a bunch of horribly grotesque shit.
It is Glenn.
Everyone out there seem all right to you.
Yeah, well, maybe not the sick guy.
I love how her words are pink.
Keep an eye on it.
And there was that thing in the
Yeah.
bathroom. It tried to get me,
I know.
but you stopped it.
Yeah.
They haven't called them walkers yet, have they?
Can you do that more?
Well, I'm not gonna go looking for them.
I mean, get the dangerous ones.
I'm gonna try.
Oh, stop being so adorable, damn it.
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in
I have a
while.
weak spot for father-daughter, like, movies or, like, relationships in, like,
Okay.
games, like...
But he's not her dad.
The symbolism is clearly there, like, he's, like, her new parental figure. Like, The Last of Us really gets me at a lot of moments. What the fuck was that movie, Maddie? Inside Out really gets me, like...
Yeah, Derek cried at the opening montage to Inside Out.
Kids, man, like, I look forward to having kids of my own someday, and, like, especially, like, a daughter, like, especially when they're that cute, it's like, oh, I have to do, like, the biting my finger thing, like, oh, don't make me cry. Oh,
See?
and the son was the pharmacist.
Which they've already killed. Even though he looked really white.
That was the guy that came out of the bathroom?
Find anything?
Pretty sure.
Why would you drop that part?
Because he doesn't want them to know that it was his family.
Might help us track down the keys to the office.
I know who you are. You're Lee Everett. You're a professor at Athens who killed a state senator who was sleeping with your wife. This is your parents' store. Folks around town know the owner's son got himself a life sentence, but I'm a reporter for WABE in Atlanta. I paid attention to that trial. Maybe you're a murderer, but I don't really care. Frankly, that's a skill that might come in handy.
What? Holy fucking exposition, Batman. He killed a state senator who was sleeping with his wife. And he was a professor at a college. That's a really crazy life to
live. The last
live.
thing we need is drama out there. You've got this little girl to take care of. And look, don't make me wrong on this.
I'm gonna let you, a murderer, hold on to this little tiny girl.
Yeah. What was a crime of passion? It could have been like a mistake. Like he could have like beat him up or something and didn't mean to kill him. You know?
How can I trust you?
You can't, I suppose. If you don't have many other options.
Could be like more of a manslaughter than like a homicide. Which, you know, still isn't alright, but it's better.
Have you heard from Glenn?
Not in a little while.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
Okay.
Like, and did that little girl just hear all that? Did you just hear that he was a murderer?
Yeah, she doesn't really have much of a choice.
She should not trust him.
Did you see that? That's his dad's cane. Or his mom's cane.
What's that?
This is my dad's cane. He'd zip around here on it from time to time.
Was he sick?
Nah, he was okay. I actually saw him whoop shoplifters with it. This cane's protected this place better than any guard dog ever could. Plus, he knew how to make it look cool. Like you had.
My dad gave it to me.
See, Dad's just smart like that.
And it wasn't me.
Wait, the hat gave it to her?
No.
Or
her dad gave it to her. Gave her her hat.
yeah, that's what I meant.
I ought to clear a path to opening that door.
Move the fucking desk.
Better get this door clear, huh?
Can
Dude,
I
what the
help?
fuck? You just said that.
Sure.
Oh my god. I think I realized what you meant when we started this series. With like it getting slow. Like,
Yeah.
not very much going on, not very thrilling or compelling. They're moving a desk and I'm blocking a door.
I get hungry a lot.
But I'm sure season 2 is probably like
And you don't have any
better because it's after they made a lot of other Telltale games and figured out like the formula for action and all that.
just general maladies.
Like here, it's like okay, we had to keep everything like more like a puzzle and you're all in one place and
I think
more
so.
like a Sierra game, you know, until they found their own kind of like groove with stuff.
Little does he know she's deathly allergic to gluten.
That was a weird face.
Do you have kids?
No, and you're not one of mine either.
The bitch, did you not hear like her just tell me that whole speech about who my family is?
What do your parents do?
My mom is a doctor, and my dad is an engineer.
Those are good jobs.
What's your job?
I teach history and writing, things like that.
Like, social studies?
Yeah, like that.
You didn't answer my question.
All right, a little further.
Why don't you want to talk about your family? Do they, like, hate you?
Because they're dead!
No, it's just complicated, that's all.
Why?
It just is.
But you love them, right?
Yeah, of course.
Kid, like, less fucking...
Families
Why are you
want
yelling?
just
less deep-ass questions before moving this desk.
I got into
Goodness.
some trouble and I didn't talk to him for a while. This used to be their store. But let's just keep that between you and me, okay?
Okay, because of the trouble?
That's right. Let's get this done.
I mean, that one bitch knows who you are, and she's probably just gonna tell everybody.
No.
Oh my god.
Okay?
I hurt my finger.
Is it bleeding?
A little.
Oh my god. What?
I'll find you a bandage.
Good thing there's a first aid kit right here.
Can we finish moving the desk?
We did. She smushed her finger.
I'm sure there's a first aid fucking kit in the pharmacy.
Pharmacy.
The fucking... It's a desk! Just move that shit, like Christ. You need the kids' help. What the fuck?
Let's have a look at that finger.
Did you get the bandage?
It hurt.
Let's see if we can do something about it.
Also, the more and more Clementine talks, she's either very scared or like...
Yes, please.
I don't know. She just doesn't sound her age. What she looks. She looks just like she's like 10 or 12. She's acting like she's like 8.
She is 8.
Lee?
Spot on, man.
Yeah?
She told us she's
My
like
parents
8.
went home and I'm not there.
Actually, she might be like younger or something like that.
They'll, track you.
Because he's 37.
Don't worry.
You just went over this
Yeah,
first episode.
Okay. We should keep a lookout. I've got my walkie-talkie in case they try that way.
Stay
I
close.
mean,
Yeah, but the other
we're
walkie-talkie's with
cities
Glenn,
away, right?
so...
Like, We're very far from home now.
It's fine.
And is he just trying not to tell her that her parents are probably dead? Because, like, that, I mean, we don't know that as a fact, but that's pretty probably true.
It's the remote to my dad's TV.
I don't care! Get to the pharmacy. Break the fucking window or some shit.
That's what I figured.
Fucking God. And this is the other thing about Telltale games. You don't know what's gonna do a thing. Like, you do have to try all this stuff. Like, I wanted to say to Maddie, like, hey, Maddie, stop doing all this stupid stuff. But, like, I don't know if it's important, and you can't tell if it's important. So, like, turning on that TV could have been really important, because it could have given you a clue on how to get in the office or some shit. Because it's, like, all fucking puzzle, but then other times it's just like, oh, it's world building, it's all this atmosphere.
I also can't skip this. I don't know if you guys can hear this, but this is me
Yeah,
pressing
you
every
literally
button
just
trying
have
to
to,
get
like,
it to
go
go
up
away.
to these things and listen to every little thing that this guy has to say.
Mary, I wasn't supposed to come in here yet.
Oh, Lord.
It's okay. Thanks for fixing it.
This is like the 5th time we've talked about this finger. It's a finger, kid. I put a bandage on it. Leave it alone.
I asked her about it.
Well, you didn't have to. It's not like she's fucking mutating.
Wanna head back into the drugstore with me?
Okay. Lee,
Yeah.
you're not bad, right?
You know what's weird, though? Before we've played
That
this
lady said you
game,
killed someone.
and almost 2 years ago now, we went to
Because he was
Walker
one of the
Stalker
things
Con,
trying to eat you?
and we met the voice of Clementine. So, like, it's very interesting playing the game now and, like, listening to the voice and being like, I don't, like, that lady just does not seem like the voice of Clementine. I'd have to meet her again.
Voice actors are voice actors because they can throw their voices.
Like, the other day, it blew my mind. I found out that the voice of Naruto Uzumaki was a woman, and, like, she's, like, 40, and I'm like, what? Like,
Yeah, and like,
blew my mind. Like, Sasuke was, like, this, like, college-looking guy. He didn't look like he was, like, older than 30, and I'm like, what?
Bart is like fucking.
Bart's a woman. I knew that for the
yeah.
longest time. And that I can see, but, like, Naruto's voice? Like, believe it. It's just, like, the raspiness to her voice. She also been on Shameless a few times, that lady. And I, like, I immediately recognized her. I was like, I know that lady. And then, of course, I, like, went back and I looked at, like, there's, like, clips from her from Shameless, and, like, you could almost hear Naruto behind her voice, and I was like, oh, what the heck?
He's not my dad! Can you still put him on?
Stop.
Oh, is that, Glenn?
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped out at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn, we're gonna talk it over and send a
Sorry,
group to
playing
come
with
get you,
shades.
alright?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good.
Fuck.
I'm gonna hold on to this.
But we can't even get into the office.
Take good care of it.
Stay tuned for the next 20 episodes as we make our way down to the motor inn.
I'll take Carly and her dead eye.
Or I'll be even more pissed if like that shit takes like 10 seconds and then we get back and it's like, but still no way into that office, though.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a job.
Well,
Like that guy's like dying on the floor, so shouldn't you figure that shit out first?
I'm giving Clementine some food because she said she
Thank
was
you.
hungry.
Of course.
You took care of Clementine.
I wish there was just like a pat head. Like I could just every time I went
Yeah.
up to her and hit triangle, I could like pat her head.
Another little difference I want to point out between this and the Game of Thrones one, this one is a lot more world exploration based, whereas like the Walking Dead one, like you barely got to like walk around on your own. Like it was more like entering and all these conversations and shit, and then doing like little battle scenes here or there.
It's not damaged. This place didn't get looted.
It didn't, so it's always just this fucked.
The pills aren't there.
I mean, it's not in great shape, but it's not exactly looted either. I forgot how you find the fucking keys.
What's that thing behind that box there? You just had your cursor on it.
It's the food drive.
Oh.
I've already done that because I've been over this way already.
So you just couldn't find the other battery for the radio?
No, I
Then
have
that's a
both. I don't
thing.
have the keys though.
but you forget how to get the keys.
Finding some stuff to eat.
Oh, I didn't fucking
Thanks.
crap.
Are you sure your girl doesn't need it?
I didn't want to give it to you. I wanted to give you the batteries.
You're a good caretaker.
Thanks.
Who would you give it to?
Fucking, I'd wait till Clementine need it.
At the radio.
Great, thanks.
And here's another.
Should be able to
I was gonna say, if I had to do this fucking twice.
I was gonna say, that's kind of funny that he gave her to her one at a time instead of saying, like, here are the batteries for the radio.
Well, you can give them one at a time if you only find them one at a time.
Go ahead.
I gave you the batteries. Oh my god. Did you put the fucking batteries in?
Yep. Look at, you're still allowed to check. You can take back the batteries. Maddie, what are you doing? Oh.
She's a dumb cunt.
Oh, she is? Wow, that's kind of funny, actually. She put the batteries in wrong.
You fixed it.
Yeah, you're such a great reporter.
Yeah. Like, I hope that she watched you do that. Just as slow as you did it, too. Like, pick it up, turn around, open, reverse the batteries, and, like, her mind, like, blew up, like, what? That's how that works? Oh my god.
Guess I gotta talk to you.
How's it doing?
I'm not sure I got your name.
It's Lee.
Lily. My dad's Lily.
Lily, Larry, Lee.
I
Aren't
was
we
doing
just,
what I had to.
like, alliterative?
Somebody only knows
I
Ella
was
names.
yet, and I'm powerless to do anything. And you should know, I didn't think he was in the right.
You didn't say anything. And Duck could have been bitten.
Yeah, bitch.
Sure, I guess.
So, you from around these parts?
You're from here?
I wasn't trying to influence you, I was just like,
Yeah, I know it.
one awkward question
No,
to
just
ask this
mechanical
lady
admin
after that
stuff. I
intense,
deal with a
like,
bunch of
fuck
shitheads
you
and
lady.
bureaucrats all day. Sometimes a plane, if I'm lucky. You?
I work up at UGA.
Was anyone here when you guys got to the
I work
pharmacy?
here when you guys got here.
No, this place was pretty wrecked. We pulled a couple of bodies out of the office.
But you can't.
You
No.
okay?
I thought when she said office, it was the pharmacy
Do
part.
you know anybody here?
Yeah, the owners. We were close.
I'm sorry. We found an older couple in the office. Dad hauled them out in case they weren't really dead.
Fuck. And then the guy in the bathroom was my brother.
What do you think about
Supposedly.
all this?
What is there to think? The dead are up, walking around, eating people, and turning them into more of them. I mean, Jesus.
We need to stick together and get
You know
through
what?
this.
As much as I always hope for a zombie
I'm gonna
apocalypse,
get back to
this might be my last little note for this episode because we're running out of time. I love the idea of, like, if there ever was one in our world, how much people wouldn't probably stop talking about how, like, meta the apocalypse is. Like, can you believe it finally happened? Like, it's happening. Like, we all talked about it and now it's here. Like, that would be the annoying part of it. Like, having to deal with, like, that. Yeah, but, like, can we, like, focus on it now? Like, it's like, man, well, like, I've been watching such and such movie, and can you believe, like, how it's, like, this, like, The Walking Dead? And it's like, yeah, I get it. We gotta, like, go, though, like... But I would totally be that guy. I'd be like, man, these are exactly like this type of zombie, and, like, it's moving on and happening just like this, and they did this in that movie, so that's what we should do.
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
No, well, not yet, because we gotta...
They changed it!
What?
The first time I came up, it was this. The second time, I was just hitting the square button. I wasn't gonna fucking read. They swapped it.
Oh, so you said not now.
I fucking hit square.
Well,
I had it swapped around.
that's all the time that we have for this episode of Let's Go Gaming. If you guys like this series, let us know in the comments. If you like the channel, subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. But until next time, stay adventurous, and we'll see you then. Bye!
Bye.
He's on the loop. They were jumping just a